You can see I'm over here, Stop and Shop. This is not even Whole Foods, you know what I'm saying? It's Stop and Shop, so it's in, you know what I mean, Boston, you know, Stop and Shop, so. But yeah, this is where it all goes down, man. All that good old food that I've eaten, it all goes down here. But this is what you need right here, family. I'm saying raspberries, blackberries. Get all the organic stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I try to keep all of this, you know what I'm saying, within my system, man. This is what I eat, you know what I mean? All my berries, you know. Some berries, get your apples. Mangoes. See this? This is superfood right here, family. Avocados. I like this because, I mean, you put some bread, you put this on some bread, some nice soft bread, and just a little sprinkle of a little sea salt, Himalayan sea salt. Whoa, boy. You eating a nice sandwich, man, you know what I'm saying? But get your avocado, get your berries. Get your mushrooms, you know. Supposed to, as a plant-based, when you're on a plant-based diet, honestly, when you in the supermarket, man, you know, half of your time should be right around here. You know what I'm saying? Right around here, half of your time, because this is where everything goes off at. You know what I'm saying? All the veggies, this is where you need to be at. So half of your time should be in the produce area. You know what I'm saying? Buying your fruits and vegetables. You know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Your red onions, man. So, you know, this is a couple of things that I eat. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I come out and shop, you know what I'm saying? Eggplant is very, very good. Squash. Yeah. Leafy greens, your spinach. You know, I like this right here, baby spinach and kale. You know, this right here is like, this what it's up. Hummus. Hummus is good, you know, man. Nice little replacement for your butters, or you know, when you try the culture, tomato paste. This is like my base, man. Like, you know, a lot of Haitians. I'm Haitian, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I watch my parents. You know, a lot of times they use tomato paste a lot. You know what I'm saying? As far as the base. You know, when you want to cook your sauces, you know, I like using this especially for when I'm cooking my portobello mushrooms and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, some stuff that I do. Quinoa is like, whoo, red quinoa. And yeah, quinoa is very superfood, a lot of protein. You know, I know that'd be the main thing. You know, the main questions, you know, when you see a vegan, how do you get your protein? Motherfucker, what is protein? Shit, I thought protein, it seemed like protein's in everything, man. I don't think, you know, the world understand what protein is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what the fuck it really is protein? I think Dr. Sabi was talking about that. Like, what the fuck it really is protein? Like, y'all make it seem like as if like protein is just like everything. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? You get protein from everything, from your beans, your legumes, quinoa, you know what I'm saying, your leafy greens, you know what I'm saying, kale, spinach, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so it's your rices. Stay away from the white rice, man. Try to stay away from this white rice. You know what I'm saying? White rice ain't too good for you. It don't digest, you know, the same way quinoa would digest, or the same way what's it called? What type of rice is it? Black rice, forbidden rice, or what the other type of rice? But yeah, it don't digest. And I noticed that at times if I was to eat, you know what I'm saying, white rice, you know what I mean? A lot of the times, you know, it's a little hard to digest. But you know, when you eat the all natural rice, which is black rice, forbidden rice, get your flours too, y'all. Get your flours, your quinoa flours. Even with flours, man, y'all want to stay with, you know, amaranth flours, quinoa flour, theft flour. Theft is very, very good. Theft flour, amaranth, quinoa flour, kamut. I don't know how the fuck to say that shit. Kamut, whatever it is, but y'all want to keep those type of flours, man, you know what I'm saying? Stay away from the white flours, man. I mean, the white flours, like I said, you know, it doesn't break down the way it's supposed to break down in your body, especially for black people, you know what I'm saying? And I always stress that, you know, not to try to sound racist, but, you know, people of color, you know what I'm saying? You know, we more melanated, so a lot of the times our food, you know what I mean, got to be different, you know what I'm saying? Our food got to have some type of fucking melanin in it. You know what I'm saying? Eating all this, you know, white processed food, all of this crazy shit, man. But nigga, I'm you know, I'm from the tropics, man. I'm an African man. You know what I'm saying? You know, so my food is different from a person that's coming from a person that, you know, that don't live, you know, where it's hot. You know what I'm saying? You know, somebody that's coming, you know, from what part of the world where it's a little colder, their food's gonna be a little bit different. You know, a lot of people, you know, wouldn't understand that, but it's the same way if you look at it. Okay, you have bears, you have polar bear, and you have grizzly bear. You know what I'm trying to say? But it's still in the bear family. But a grizzly bear don't eat what a polar bear eats. You know what I'm trying to say? But they still bears. So it's, you know what I mean? One of them come from you know, the Arctic, you know what I'm saying, where it's cold as shit. Another one come from, you know, the woods, you know what I'm saying, the forest, you know what I'm saying, the jungle, you know what I mean, and that's what it is. And so, you know, they eat different, you know what I'm trying to say. They still in the bear family, but they eat different. So that's what a lot of people don't be understanding, man, about food, where you come from. You know what I mean? You know, distinguish, you know, what type of food you should be ingesting. You know what I mean? Just like Sabi said it, you know what I'm saying? When they were, I guess when he was going through it with the Supreme Court, he said it, he's like, when they kidnapped the African man and the woman out of Africa, did they bring their food that they were eating with them? What were we eating before we got, you know, kidnapped, enslaved, and all of that? So, You know, I think that's one thing, you know, us black people, we don't understand. We think soul food is like soul. Like, nah, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's as simple as it is. Soul food is for the soul. You know what I'm saying? If it's killing your soul, if you eating all this pork, chicken, you know what I'm saying, cheese, you know, things that's not even, you know, that's not healthy, then, I mean, that's not soul food. That's killing the soul. You know what I'm saying? So, but, yeah. Get your seasonings. I mean, thyme, parsley, basil, dill weed, cilantro. Cilantro's very good. Coriander, cumin, garlic. Garlic ain't too good, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Try to stay away from the garlic. You know, do onion powder if y'all can. Yeah. But even your sugars too. You know what I'm saying? Try to stay away from this, you know, white sugar, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to, you know, kind of get things like sweeteners like, you know, agave sweetener, maple syrup. That is like major right here. Maple syrup. If you could get the grade B, that'd be good. I know it's hard to come across grade B, but if you could get it, that'd definitely be good. And then another thing which is good, which is stevia. Stevia is very, very good. I have found out about stevia last year, and very, very good sweetener. Yeah, stevia, very good sweetener, man, family. So, I mean, yeah, stay away from the refined sugars, man. You know what I'm saying? There's another thing right here too, family. You know what I'm saying? Your salt, Himalayan sea salt. You wanna, you know what I'm saying? Y'all wanna keep this. I mean, this is very, very good for you, man. As far as salt, you know what I'm saying? Himalayan sea salt. And yeah. Get your coconut water. Coconut water is very good for you. You know, all that Gatorade shit y'all motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, be trying to drink. Gatorade, all that, that's all that sugar, alright? You need coconut water, you know what I'm saying? And try to get it, man. If you can, try to get it from the actual coconut, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes some of these companies, man, you know what I mean? You know, they be faking, you know what I'm saying? Get your water, your essential water, you know what I mean? Your alkaline water. Just like I said, the body is electric, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you need electric food, you know what I'm saying? You need electric water, you need water that's gonna hit you, that's gonna hydrate you real good, and that has that good pH balance. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What is pH balance? Potential hydrogen. You know, every food has a pH balance, which is like I said, potential hydrogen, which is the level or the potency of your food. You know what I'm saying? I think it's, what is it, from 1 to 7, you have food that's acidic, and you have food that's alkaline. You know what I'm saying? We want to stay in the alkaline part of the pH balance. So, you know what I mean, a lot of the foods, you know what I'm saying, when you're dealing with the pH balance, you know what I mean, you got from 7, the number 7 and down is where, you know, the food starts to become, you know, a little bit more acidic. You know what I'm trying to say? But then 7 and up, that's when your food is more alkaline. You know what I'm saying? So you want to kind of stay within that. You know what I'm saying? You know, 7s, the 8s, and just keep going up. You know what I'm saying? And you know, your food gotta be alive. You know what I'm saying? You can't be eating dead food and you know what I'm saying? And you think you're gonna be alive. That shit don't make no sense. You eating dead carcasses and all that stuff. And I'm not, you know what I mean? I used to eat it myself too, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not, you know, too much knocking everyone. I would just prefer, you know what I'm saying? You know, once you get this information from G Live, G2 Time, you know what I'm saying? Go on and switch up, you know what I mean? You know? Snack a lot too, you know what I'm saying? I wanna kinda, these are good chips to snack on. Blue corn. Yeah. Blue corn. I like this, it's like kind of my favorite right here. This is my favorite right here. This, yeah. Red Hots. Yeah. So y'all want to snack on, you know. I know a lot of people who say no vegan, man, we boring, but hell no, not me. Shit. Even when I cook, you know, my food gotta have seasoning. You know what I'm saying? My food gotta have taste. You know what I mean? My shit right here too. Little kid seaweed. I mean, be dogging these shit down, just munching these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is, you know, just giving y'all a little tour. I said tour, just a little idea of what I eat.